Welcome back. So in the previous part we did a bit more destruction, learned a bit more, potentially, about Iori. Again, still not convinced on my thoughts there, but keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. I'm like 99% sure at this point. Or maybe 95, something around there. Anyway, Keitaro stories, who we're going back to now. Clear skies. Smiling at me. Monitoring the Sentinel from the river.
No matter where I am.
Now, we already had this because we went up there with the time travel one, didn't we? So, we got 1985. Just 1985 from the looks of it.
At least the sunset is always the same. I don't care that we lost. I'm proud my country could rebuild after what happened. But I won't accept this future. Now that I know we lose the war, that's all the more reason to go back. I'll bring the Sentinel with me, and I'll change history. It's my duty to fight and protect the people.
I mean, the ethics involved in that, although, again, it's sectors, so we don't have to consider that aspect, but the ethics involved in that. Wow. Like, we change it. Like, never mind, like, the outcomes of the war and all that type of stuff. Like, the idea that if you change history, like, there's, like, potentially millions, possibly billions of people who won't be born. It's like,
I have to save as many of them as I can. But what if it's impossible for me to go back? What if I'm trapped here? Chihiro. Alright, that's enough. Get it together. Don't get discouraged. You will make it back. No matter what it takes. I wonder, what if I never actually traveled through time?
yes.
It's possible that space-time here is warped somehow. But it could just be a local effect. I should try heading toward the school. Maybe time is flowing normally over there.
Okay. To the high school. I mean, we followed the 1985 route, so... seems to be what we're doing. Like, heading to that one, and then that's gonna head to the school, I assume. Uh-huh.
Hurry up, Miwa-chan!
Uh-huh.
Slow down, Iori-chan.
Female students.
Female student.
Looks like the school's still here.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Before the war, my uncle gave me a sci-fi novel. A story about traveling through time to the future. It only ever felt like a far-off fantasy. To think it ever become a reality. Why were just the Sentinel and I brought here? That thing is beyond me. I'm no expert. But I know it's capable of some extraordinary feats. Time travel, though. Could the Sentinel possess an ability like that?
No.
Our mother's terrible at sewing, but she made this for Chihiro. I'd never seen her struggle with anything so hard, but she did it. It's pieced together with scraps of cloth. Not the best quality. Even still, Chihiro took it with her wherever she went.
I do wonder, like, what if we presented that bunny to Iori? Like, what would happen there?
I checked the library for any records of such a weapon. But in all of history, nothing like it has ever existed. Not in the US, not anywhere. What was that thing? Despite a catastrophic loss, Japan recovered quite well.
I mean, they had an economic boom.
It seems to have entered a prosperous new era. Almost too prosperous. Isn't that... Hey, hold on!
Miura-kun? Thank goodness.
I mean, it would be like, how do I get back?
You're Natsuno Minami, right? The one I met at the shrine. What are you doing here?
I've gotta say, you had me pretty worried. I had no idea where you went.
I can't believe you're here too.
I couldn't find you anywhere. I thought you got snatched up and hauled off to Area 51. But anyway, what have you been up to?
Wait, first,
Where have you been?
a kind student's been letting me stay at his place. Aside from that, I've been sleeping outdoors.
Outdoors?
Wait, doesn't she live next door? Thinking about it.
Hang on. This is my mess, so I have to figure out how to clean it up. But then again, I can't really bring a boy into the house. Oh yeah! Granny Tamao went on a trip. So Jiro-kun should be the only one home. That house does have a lot of rooms.
Granny Tamao?
Right, there we go.
Natsuno-san. Get it together, Keitaro. She certainly is quite... Yes.
What?
I admit, she's bright, cheerful, attractive. But right now, I have more urgent matters to tend to.
I mean, it is his inner thoughts, but still.
Sorry. Let me go grab my stuff really quick. I'll be right back, so just wait here. Then we'll head over to the Kurabe's house.
Kurabe?
I thought he said he was staying with a student already. Like, did I misinterpret that? Oh, flashback. 1945. There's no city outside. Aha!
Managed to leave quite the dent.
Okay, so, as I've said, it's like I want some signifier to definitely 100% confirm, like, sectors are different things. I mean, we're pretty much sure at, like, 99.9 recurring at this point. But in the future in this house, it's not going to be a dent there or anything, is there? I mean, it could have been repaired, but...
Chihiro? You don't have to cry. It's not like you did this on purpose. I'm sure Uncle isn't mad about it anymore.
What about you? Are you mad?
Of course not. I'm your big brother. I'll always be on your side, Chihiro. Now, come on out. So, how'd you hit the pillar with the laundry bucket? You must have been playing pretty rough.
The bunny was fighting. And it beat up giant ghosts. 'Cause the ghosts smash all the houses. And more of them keep coming.
Such strange ghosts. Did you come up with them yourself?
No, Tamao told me about them.
I'm sorry, Chihiro-chan. My father has quite a short temper. I'm sorry. This was all my fault.
Tamao-san.
It only happened because I told Chihiro-chan about my dreams.
Maybe you could tell us about these dreams.
Is it okay for you to be awake right now?
I've been feeling much better lately. And I have Goto-san from Tokyo to thank for that. He's been sharing some foreign medicine with me. It's just that, ever since I started taking it, I keep having strange dreams. But they feel like more than just dreams. They're like memories that I just suddenly remember.
Oh god,
The sirens.
This is bad.
the time has come.
Turn on the radio.
This military broadcast. Air raid alarms have been sounded. Enemy is flying at low altitude. More air units to be expected. To prepare against the coming invasion, we ask all citizens to unite as we fortify our air defenses.
It's a massive enemy raid.
We have to hurry to a bomb-proof shelter. Come on, Chihiro-chan. We have to go.
Would have been frightening times.
Jiro-kun, are you home?
See what? No dent.
Minami-san. Couldn't you have knocked first?
Come on, your Granny Tamao and I are best buds. We're neighbors. Think I don't know my way around the place? Anyway, I've got a favor to ask.
Oh, Minami-san. I didn't know you lived so close.
Did you really need to come out?
You're Yakushiji-san, our classmate? Wait, no way. Are you two?
Oh, yeah, that's how that's lighting up. I remember now.
Do you need something from him?
It's not what it looks like. This is just... you know...
Natsuno-san?
Oh, come on in.
But I'm sure he said he was staying with another student. So I in my head, I was like, oh, it's after this event. But it's like, oh no, it's before. But yeah, I forgot that she introduced them. So it's like, okay. I've got to go back to that bit of dialogue and just like study it in my mind to be like,
Pardon my interruption.
Okay, bye.
So this house is still standing.
Who are you?
My name is Keitaro Miura.
So, it's kinda complicated, but yeah. I need you to let him stay over for a few days.
What? How do you know Minami-san?
Come on, I know you have a spare room. Just let him stay until your granny's back. In exchange, I won't tell anyone you're living with a girl.
That's not...
The details don't matter. Just let him stay, alright? Thanks, see ya!
Like, how did you meet him? I met him in 1945.
Natsuno-san, is this...
It's fine, it's fine. I live super close by. So if you need anything, just let me know.
There she goes. Well, this is awkward.
Little bit.
Pardon me. I know Natsuno-san's intentions are good, but I really don't want to be an inconvenience.
Are you hungry? Why don't you join us for dinner?
No, I shouldn't.
Your stomach thinks you should.
No, that was,
I'll go fix you a plate.
Is it Hamburg? Hamburg steak?
So, Tamao-san is your grandmother? Is she in good health?
Grandma? She's fit as a fiddle. She's visiting relatives back in Shimane. That's why she isn't here.
Shimane.
It's convenient. It's like, them meeting up would have been interesting. Again, different sectors would be like, why don't you know me? Or maybe there would be a different version. All these kinds of things, you know.
She must be with her mother's side of the family in Iwami.
Do you know my grandma?
Yes.
You do, huh? So then? How long do you need a place to stay?
Not long. Just until I can make my way back home.
Well, alright. If that's the case, it shouldn't be a problem. Just try not to cause any trouble. Feel free to use the guest room on the first floor.
Thank you.
Can I turn the TV over to the cricket?
There's a projection device where the radio used to be. It's been lightly remodeled, but it's the same house. I could have sworn it burned to the ground.
Yeah, not this one. And again, like this. Aha!
The damage on this pillar is missing. And it wasn't changed when they remodeled. If this really is the Kurabe's house, then it should be right here. Chihiro left a dent in this pillar.
I mean, clearly not. Not that pillar. Ooh!
Back on my parents' property, there was a wooden single-story house. It was built in the middle of the 20th century. That humble little place stood for about 100 years. My grandfather often told me stories about it. Some of his fondest childhood memories were at that house.
That sounds lovely. I'll have it produced for you.
You will? But all I have left are old photographs.
That's fine. I can restore them for you.
Thank you, Miura-san. I'm looking forward to it. Oh. Were you just on a call with someone else?
With Professor Kurabe, yes. We were discussing the layout of the residential zone.
Oh, that's right. Professor Kurabe was born in the 21st century. She's 120 years old, right? I know that she's receiving nanomachine treatment, but she still looks so young.
She's Professor Morimura's mentor, I hear. Quite an intelligent individual.
Well, yeah. She is the foremost expert on AI, after all.
Right. Anyway, is something wrong?
Why does something have to be wrong for me to call? Well, I just so happen to have a really urgent problem. I need emotional support stat, and I need it from you.
Oh, that does sound urgent. Then I'll be waiting.
Okay, so that's got to be like the second scene, right? That's the bit that makes sense to me there. It's like, so she was responsible for like the AI, which could then explain something to do with the Deimos. Was it intentional? Was it accidental? Oh, we can actually carry that on. Okay. But I do want to see where that lies with the whole thing. Yeah, it's the second one. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking like she may be responsible in some regard for what happened. But we will carry on with his story, because we've got the option. Let's go. Clear skies once again. Monitoring the Sentinel from the river again. Because, yeah, we're gonna go... Oh, so we need 2 for that one. Okay, so Natsuno is what we want.
No matter where I am.
Yep, we know this bit. Natsuno.
I met Natsuno-san over at the shrine. She ended up dodging my question. What was she doing there? She attends the same school as Jiro-kun. At least that's what he told me.
That's not gonna lead to it?
The kid that lived next door to us was killed in an air raid. Children in this era don't have to worry about that.
Like, last time that just led to it, so I was like, huh.
Nothing's changed today either.
There's still nothing there.
I need to figure out how to take back the Sentinel. Then I can find a way to return to 1945. though I can't seem to reactivate it. I've tried countless times, too. I hope I didn't break it. If there's a mechanical issue, I'd love to take a look at it. But security around the building's been tight lately. Now I can't get too close. I can't just sit here. Actually, that factory at the mountain pass may have survived the air raid. It might still be standing in this era.
Alright, start to the factory then. I was expecting it to just be the option previously. Heading to the factory at the pass. Is she going to be standing around? Just expecting Natsuno to turn up. Ooh.
Ayame Park. This is where the factory used to be.
Yeah, I remember BJ mentioning like this. There's not a park there. Oh. Hello.
Chihiro? Is it really you?
What business do you have with my little sister?
Who are you?
I'm that child's older brother. Is there something you need from her?
No. She just looks like a relative of mine.
Let's get going.
Kai. But there's nothing to interact with.
Chihiro. If she's still alive, she'd be over 40 by now. If she's... We don't have a family burial plot where I'd find her. I have no idea what's happened to her. She's either alive somewhere in this world, or... Chihiro, I'm going to find my way back to you. Natsuno-san. Get it together, Keitaro. She certainly is quite... Yes.
Dear oh dear.
I admit, she's bright, cheerful, attractive. But right now, I have more urgent matters to tend to.
You do.
Despite a catastrophic loss, Japan recovered quite well. It seems to have entered a prosperous new era. Almost too prosperous. I saw when the war supposedly ends in that history book. August of 1945. If that's true, then Japan loses the war in just 3 months.
Well, that's what we needed.
In any case, I should go talk to Natsuno-san.
There we go.
She must know something.
Look for Natsuno. Visiting my alma mater. Almata. Look!
Sakura High School. It looks nothing like the school I attended.
What we got here then?
If she's... We don't have a family burial plot where I'd find her. I have no idea what's happened to her. She's either alive somewhere in this world, or...
In a completely different sector and still alive? Fluffy. Enter school grounds.
It's still here. It's been renovated. But I do recognize this building.
I mean, it's probably seen better days, yes, I'm sure, but...
If this is the school building, then over there's where the potato field used to be. Looks like that plot of land got bigger. I wonder if there's a way in.
Enter the old school building. It's the old schoolhouse.
There's no one here. Do they not use this building? This building was brand new. Now the floorboards creak. The pillars are all scratched up. It really has been 40 years.
What the? Oh, a memory. Ooh. Reminisce.
This is where I waited for Takatoshi-san. And where Tamao-san came to see me off. How strange. It almost feels like it was all just a distant dream. Alright, enough. This isn't the time to be getting sentimental.
Front gate then.
Oh, Miura-kun.
Hello. What's going on with Fluffy here?
Megumi-san, thank you again for the bento you gave me. I found a nice spot to eat it by the Kaide River. A bento with meatballs. Quite luxurious. I was very impressed.
Oh, they were just regular old meatballs. Nothing special, but I'm glad you liked it.
I want to get back to her stuffy story because I want to learn more about Fluffy, and I just contracted all of that into Stuffy. Yep.
What are you doing out here? Are you looking for someone?
Is this that case of like, well, I think we've got an idea of like who BJ is. I'm pretty much like confirmed on that. I can't think of anyone else it could be. It's an alternate version of this guy. Fluffy, I want to analyze from an aspect of like, who could you be? Yeah.
I'm trying to find Natsuno-san. Would you happen to know where she is?
Minami-san? She should be in the track room. The athletic building's over that way. Want me to go check?
No, that's okay.
Oh yeah, so for dinner tonight, I think I'll make Hamburg steak. You seem to really like it.
Yay!
You mean that giant ball of meat?
No, the city.
Hamburger meat, yeah. It's Jiro's favorite. So try not to come home too late.
There's a hamburger. The hamburger.
Those meatballs they call hamburger. I've never had anything so delicious. Enough. This is no time to be distracted by food.
Sorry? I was thinking about having a hamburger. What's going on? The athletic building. It's a very athletic building. Like, it does push-ups and stuff.
Natsuno-san's over there.
Oh.
Everyone's staring at me. I'm glad I found Natsuno-san. But I don't like all this attention.
Hey, you.
Bye. What?
You've been standing there an awfully long time. What are you doing?
I'm waiting for Natsuno Minami.
Minami? How do you know her?
And how old are you?
Looks like a middle school uniform to me.
No,
Seriously? You guys have to be so nosy?
Natsuno-san.
Come on, let's go.
So, Minami's got a boyfriend, huh?
I thought you'd suspect that.
Sorry I took a while getting changed.
It's fine. I said I'd wait. So, whenever you exercise, you all change into outfits that show your legs? That's fascinating.
Anyway, you kinda showed up at school out of nowhere. Everything okay?
Not really. Not really.
Natsuno-san, I met you before, back in 1945. And now, here you are.
Huh?
You must know something about all this. About how I ended up in this era. Please, tell me what you know.
That's, Jeez, how do I put this?
Men in Black? Oh.
Look, I can't really talk about it here.
We could go to the building I used back in my time. It seemed to be empty.
The old school building? We can go in there?
Yes, it was open.
Alright, then we'll talk about it there. Let's go.
The old schoolhouse.
I always thought this place would be locked up. We should be good here. Miura-kun, can you keep a secret?
He's doing that quite a bit at the moment. There's so many things going on. Plus, he was in the military.
Of course.
Okay. Then I'll tell you. Don't freak out, okay? This is BJ. He's an alien from the future.
I like how it's spelt different. Like, again, with the hamburger. The hamburger. Same thing as like, it doesn't quite follow the convention sort of thing. I like the dit. He's not an alien from the future. He's an alternate version of you, mate.
BJ's looking for the robot he used to get here. And I'm helping him find it.
A robot?
Does the word Sentinel ring a bell? That Sentinel from back in 1945 belongs to BJ's alien friend. There are a few of them, too.
How does she know about the Sentinel? And did she say it was made by aliens? It's a top-secret military weapon created by Japan.
There's some truth in what you're saying, to be honest. But not from your time period.
I don't need to tell you this, but those babies are capable of time travel.
Nope. Sector travel. Yeah, can we not investigate that further? Maybe... Oh no, be Sentinel.
I don't care who's responsible for creating the Sentinel. I need it to save my country. But what do I do? The circuit should have repaired itself by now. But I can't seem to reactivate it.
There we go.
This... BJ. I have some questions about it. I've heard Shikishima engineers talk about something like this. Isn't this actually a type of scout unit?
Shikishima? They don't dabble in alien technology. All they do is make weapons, and BJ is no weapon.
But...
Keitaro Miura.
If he's just a scout unit, explain how he can talk. Don't be a jerk, Miura-kun. BJ isn't some kind of robot. This is just a spacesuit. Aliens come in all shapes and sizes. My guess is, the only thing inside that suit is BJ's brain.
I think she's kinda right. Kinda. That sense of like your brain is where it houses all your memories and stuff. It's like, uh-huh.
Why are you searching for the Sentinel? What's your objective?
To uncover the truth.
To ruin that. To make a weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
The truth?
You wish to know where you came from, do you not?
What are you talking about? I came from 1945.
Incorrect. Your log proves otherwise.
My log?
Yeah, show us.
This log. If you really have it, I'd like to see it.
Professor, I have switched over to a private channel. Professor Takamiya, can you hear me?
Is that...
Miura-kun?
Professor Takamiya.
I'm connected now. Thanks, Miura-kun.
What the heck? Yuki-chan?
Everything goes smoothly with the shuttle?
I was able to secure a seat thanks to you. It'll probably be the last shuttle. This place will be lost by tomorrow, too.
Has the front line advanced that much already?
Afraid so. If anything, they're picking up speed. Did Natsuno get out safely?
She arrived in Sector 4 about 5 hours ago.
Ah, so she's there with you. You know, you two... I never approved of your relationship.
What?
Mom! There's my girl. You know I'm only kidding.
Well, now I've got a sense of who we're going to follow.
I didn't think you wanted to talk to me anymore. Of course I do. I'm sorry about all the trouble with your father. He and I haven't been on good terms since we split up.
It's okay, Mom. I want to be with you.
I know. Me too, Natchan.
Yuki-chan's my mom?
I'm sorry, Professor Takamiya. The shuttle's about to take off.
All right. I'll see you at Sector 3 in 14 hours.
We'll be waiting for you at Landing Zone 10.
Looking forward to it.
The destruction is spreading. It's only a matter of time until the surface is lost.
What the heck was all that?
Yeah, again, that gives me a sense of who we're going to follow after this.
That was just a segment of the log I've retained.
I have to know. When was that log recorded?
In the year 2188.
That doesn't make sense. How's this even possible? Yuki-chan's my mom in the future?
In the past. In the past. To be continued, yep. Right. We can carry on his, but it's like, I really want to go with you now. Ooh, we'll carry on with Keitaro's in the next part. But yeah, the next one up is you, because of that significant aspect to Natsuno. It's like, oh ho ho. Anyway, we'll see you in the next part with more Keitaro Miura. Ta-da for now.